Where's Croesus? I gotta get back. Croesus.
Well, well, well. Nelson, how nice it is to see you. So, how are you?
Dr. Croesus, I never felt that we would be asked to participate in something like this.
Tell me, Nelson, how long do you think it would take for me to destroy you? 2 hours? 2 days? Less than 2 days, I should think.
How am I to justify this to the Navy Department? There's already been a stink about Dr. Tietenbaum's death.
It does upset me having this discussion. Do you intend to comply?
Are you going to help me with the Pentagon? There's going to be a stink.
Well, do you intend to comply?
Give me the flight plan.
Well, the Dane will give it to you as you leave. You can stay on board a while if you like.
I have to get back.
Of course, of course. Well, bon voyage.
Take chances.
I don't need advice from you.
I would be very careful, Admiral.
Commander Ullman, report to Admiral Gunwild's quarters.
What do you say, Admiral? You see the...
Yeah.
Relax, Nelson. We're doing just fine.
No, sometimes you amaze me, Whitey.
No, I think I frightened you.
How you doing, Professor?
I have your flight plans. You're flying a heading of 100 degrees toward this little island here. Dr. Croesus' people have made a runway.
How long?
A mile. Compacted. Should be okay for you to land on. You'll be on the ground long enough for them to remove the system. Then you take off, fly southeast, go about 200 miles and ditch. Dr. Croesus' Escorpión will pick you up.
These are the grid? You really ought to relax, Nelson. I mean, they're going to lead you home on a chain. And you ought to see the fleet doctor, too. I mean, get something else to quiet your nerves, huh?
I'm still a ranking officer, Commander.
That's true. You start to unravel. The boys in the white tennis shoes, they're going to feed you that braided hat. Goodbye, Nelson.
What's he doing?
I think he's changing course and diving, sir.
Get out. Go on, get out! This is Lazy Duck to Robin 1. Come in. Robin 1! This is Lazy Duck. Come in. Come in!
How you doing, Nelson?
What are you doing, Commander? You altered your flight plan.
Tell Dr. Croesus I've gone into business for myself. Adios. Oh, try to stay out of that glass box, Admiral.
Robin 1! This is Lazy Duck. Come in! Come in!
Stay where you are. I have a gun on you. Hello, Mr. Wabbit.
Shaq, it's me, Whitey.
Whitey, what the hell happened to you?
You got a hold of a bad taco. Okay, Mom?
That's pretty far out, Whitey. What is it? Hemostatic or neurologic?
No, Mom.
Hey, dummy, you know, this kind of thing gets fixed. You go to a hospital. They got aspirins and everything.
No hospitals. No cops. It's too far going anyway. All I want to do is flop on your deck. It ought to be over by morning.
Damn it. You have to go and let him do it to you, huh? Shut up.
Hey, Shaq.
Hey, Sharon, hey!
Oh, sorry.
Who are you? Hey, Sharon, let's go. Medical emergency at my place.
What the hell are you trying to do?
who you were. I'm the tooth fairy. Come on, Sharon. Shake it like I got a guy needs a doctor.
Who is this guy? What does he get off jumping in here with tooth fairy?
He's my brother. Be right back, love.
Come on.
Where'd you pick up the Boy Scout?
He's a stockbroker, and he's very nice. This better be good, Shaq.
A stockbroker?
Who is he?
I don't know. I just got back from work. When I got back, I found this guy on the wharf.
His blood pressure's very low. 75/50. Wait a minute. That can't be right. He's in shock. Give me the hypodermic in there and the clear vial.
You think it'll be some kind of poison?
Oh, it could be 100 things. Call County Hospital. Tell them we're bringing in a red blanket.
You can't go to a hospital, Sharon. He's gonna have to stay here.
Is he one of them? Damn it, Shaq, you said you were going to give that up. You're a marine biologist, a very good one.
I don't believe this. We got a croaker here. Can't we postpone talking about my career and see if we can bring him around?
Blood vial.
This.
What am I supposed to do with him?
Look, I don't know. Just do something.
Smelling salts. You're sick. I would advise you to go to a hospital right now.
Hey, put it away, White. Who is she? Eddie, she's my sister.
Get her out of here.
It's one of those domino agents.
Come on, come on, come on.
Look, I don't know what you're involved with, but just leave my brother out of it. Please.
Hey, Sharon. Hey. Sharon. Hey.
Knock it off. I know the whole routine. I never saw him. I was never here. I spent the entire night reading up on exploding appendixes.
I'm out. I'm not going back to Domino. This guy just parachuted in here. I'm out.
You know, I used to have nightmares. You'd be in there like that man, dying, and not even trying to save yourself.
Is there anything I can do for him?
Yeah. Give him a glass of tomato juice.
You want a beer?
Jonathan Shackleford. Why don't you take it easy?
Yeah, sure. Why don't you just hang around and watch you croak, huh? Then take you out to the ocean and dump you in some green water.
It's okay with me. Shark bait. You do what you have to do. Just do it.
You should have got out before this happened. You should have.
I should have.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Should have. I should have punched my old man when I was 16. Should have made Zin squirm when I had field position. I should have stayed out all in the South Korean cat houses. And I should have championed North America.
So you go down the pipes nice and clean. Nobody notices.
Oh, they're going to notice. When I don't show up, Tanya Reston can't find her. All her plans right down the toilet.
That's really great, Whitey. You really got him in.
You know what's wrong with you?
No what?
You want to make this crazy game add up. Ain't supposed to add up. Starts to make sense, that's when you get out. And once you start taking it serious, they got you. You're in the cage. Now you listen to me, pal. If you can eat the cookie and keep laughing, then you got him, baby. You got him cold. 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 Hey, Shaq. I didn't have any place else to go.
Look, you want anything? You hungry?
You got a TV?
Come on.
No. It makes sense, huh? You can follow it. Here, TV.
Okay.
Move it out, I got a buck. Then you have $1. You have $1. That's all there was to know, huh? The gentleman buys 10 ties.
How can he sell ties that cheap?
We ain't got no overhead. We haven't even got a license to sell these ties. Feel that material. If no wrinkle or fade. No sense. Hey, no Smitty fade. What's wrong? What's wrong? The uppercase here. The uppercase. Come here. Get in the cab. Hey, cabby, step on it. We're trying to get away from the cops. Oh, yeah? Harvey, quick, get in line. We'll hide in the movies. Yeah, and when we get in, we'll stay a long time. All right, get a couple of tickets. Okay. Oh, out of here, wise guy. You want to fight? Take your coat off. Much cooler this way, yeah. Get a couple of tickets. Oh, what's your hurry? wind. Do you feel it? Hey, come on, let's register. Right up, boy. Right there. Boy, what's the weather? Fine. And I hope I win.
Well, congratulations.
Going someplace, boys?
The cops will be here any minute.
Not the cops.
Tony called us. I couldn't stop him.
Get your chest out.
Give me a minute with this guy.
Out your chest.
Let's do what he says.
Get your chest out. Throw it out. I'm not throwing it yet. Quiet. All around. Keep quiet. I will warn you again. All right. Somebody else. Quiet. Right shoulder. Out. I said right shoulder out. Is it your left shoulder? Left hip.
Just exactly what is it about me that gets you so pointy, Lieutenant?
Oh, just a couple of things. Like when you were here in the department before, you used to very conveniently lose your rule book, remember? Huh? You used to hold court out in the street. Oh, I just hate your guts.
That's why I quit. What do you want me to do? Take an ad out in the Tribune, invite you to go fishing? How do I cool you down, Skipper?
All right, this man comes aboard your yacht. What's he after?
Beats me.
Beats you. Beats you? You hear him, you go out of your stateroom, blow him apart with a dumb bullet that beats you?
Why don't you get on your donkey, go to the lab, and check the prints?
Yeah. Not right now. Can't they wait a while? Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Who was the stiff?
The stiff was an ex-pro football player. Linebacker for the Detroit Lions. He made all pro 4 times. He's been out of the game a couple of years now.
His mother ever name him?
His name was Dave Lewis. You ever heard of him?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, well, you're gonna hear of him. He set a league record for pass interceptions. Oh, about 4 or 5 years back now, I guess.
Had a fact. Well, he ain't gonna be intercepting too many passes in the icebox.
Use. Yeah?
John Stephen Shackleford?
Yeah.
You're being released in our custody. Would you come with us, please?
Wait, what the hell's going on here? This man's a homicide suspect.
He was a homicide suspect. We will decide the disposition of his case, and if necessary, give him back to you. For now, he's being placed in our custody for government security. Please? Sure.
As always, we find you in a spot of trouble.
And as always, you find you're getting coffee for someone.
I'm going to be your control, old sport.
Want to bet?
You know, Shaq, one can never completely retire.
Mr. Badliner, please take your seats. We'll be taking off momentarily.
Dr. Zinn didn't accept resignations from Domino agents. You've been on temporary leave from the company.
This is a free country, Terry.
Nothing is free, Shaq. What did Dr. Zinn ever do to turn you off?
He gave us all automatics for Christmas. Can you still get a drink on one of these things?
We're going to be in Washington in an hour. Why don't you wait?
Open electrobioscope, 1600 ASI. Mark. Begin voice print and electrograph.
Take off your belt, John. Hold it to the camera, please. Thank you. Go on in.
How you been, Herb?
This isn't Herb.
Can I get you anything before we get started?
Start what?
Talking, of course. What else?
What happened to Dr. Zinn? He used to be in charge here.
Times change. People change. Maybe at last, thank God, this organization has changed. Oh, we're very open now. We have full disclosure on dossiers, an open newsletter. I believe in running everything open and above board. Dr. Zinn was into all sorts of 20th century gadgetry. I believe in open communications. No tricks.
Really?
Oh, really? That's just the telephone.
Really?
I've read your old file. You and Dr. Zinn were into all sorts of mudslinging. It's a wonder you lasted 2 years.
My file.
Oh, yes, if you'd like to read it, it's easy enough to arrange.
Tell me something, Mr. Worthine.
No, Worthington. Bill Worthington.
I come equipped with a very large sense of caution when it comes to this place. I found that people who are in the business of knowing secrets tend to have overpowering moments of treachery.
That's good. Very good.
Why don't we get on to the next category?
If you'd like to read that, I'm afraid you'll have to forward a written request to CCI in Washington. It takes about 2 weeks.
This stuff's wrong. I dropped out, period. I didn't go inactive. I quit!
Dr. Zinn liked to keep the file neat. Protect his image.
What do you like to do?
Help people. Come on, Mr. Worthington. Help people.
Do I look like I just got in a bobsled?
Really not it.
This is an intelligence gathering organization. It doesn't help people. It helps power centers.
It also does what I say.
Then why don't we get to the real issue? Why have you brought me here?
I'd like you to come back to work for us. The computer's qualified you, and you're already involved in something that interests us. You're about to make certain moves which will affect the balance of a very delicate situation.
Nope. I was planning to go albacore fishing.
Stress level 1.67 mark.
That usually doesn't affect the balance of anything much.
I see.
Falsehood quotient is total.
What about the fact that your sister came on board and spoke to Whitey? Don't you think she might be in some danger? What if Sherry would?
Sharon. My sister's name, Sharon.
Name distortion affirmative. Valid relationship. Possible leverage.
Yeah, Sharon. Right, Sharon. You're already in some trouble with the police. Your file says you can't stand confinement. It's an interesting malady. Claustrophobia. Well, I fixed it with the Miami police so they'll have nothing further to do with you, regardless of whether you come back to work for us or not.
You seem to be very well informed. You obviously had Whitey under surveillance.
Would you, please be careful with that. If you'd like to know more of what's happening, I suggest you get briefed before going back into the game.
What happened to Dr. Zinn?
He's, no longer in government service. He didn't belong. He was too devious.
May I have him?
Oh, thank you. Well, Shaq, how about it? Will you cooperate?
I don't know.
Achieve significance. All responses barely within agent norms, excepting claustrophobic reaction.
of this test is to ascertain whether or not you're working for any other governments and whether you can be cleared to be reinstated in clandestine services. I'm Dr. Treetower, and I'll be asking you the questions. This is Dr. Morgan. You'll be reading the graph. What is your correct name?
I am the Reverend John S. Shackleford.
I see you had a good time with this, Reverend.
I keep trying.
You intend to work on Whitey's disappearance. I know that. You know it. The only thing we don't know is whether you intend to do it with the help of this agency. Now, I'm willing to forget the prank with the lie detector test because I find them a ridiculous precaution.
Right here.
I prefer to go on my instincts. After you.
Okay, Mr. Worthington.
Bill.
Okay, Bill. Let's say I'll go along. But I have some conditions. I want Sharon protected, and I don't want a partner or a control.
Why?
Partners slow you down. Control agents control with blackmail. Biographical leverage, as you would call it. Create a very bad atmosphere of anxiety, paranoia, etc.
In other words, you don't believe me when I tell you I'm running this organization differently. Okay, Jack. Let's say I agree to your conditions. You agree to report back to us? Keep us informed.
Sure, why not?
Fine. Fine. The world is balanced on a very delicate scale. When weight shifts, the needle moves. I like to know why weight shifts and who has it. Now, this file contains some very strange happenings. Take it to DCC in plans and give it to Walter. That's our new computer. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Do we still have our little dominoes?
Oh. There.
What's the combination?
9 and 12. When you contact us, we'll set up a meeting point. I like you, Shaq. I think a sense of humor and a sense of conscience are very important in this kind of work.
Put a nickel on a drum, save another drunken bum.
Welcome back to the company, John. Insert hard copy request number 167. Plans active 727. This is a strange one, John. A force has been operating in the world and is controlled by a man named Croesus. Croesus has been growing in strength and in the last 2 years has effected major changes in power all over the world. Most recently, Croesus seems to be involved in the theft of a deadly missile system. A jet fighter plane piloted by Commander Whitey Ullman with a prototype of that system aboard took off from an aircraft carrier and was never seen again. The admiral in charge of the carrier was Nelson Gunwilder. He died shortly after the plane took off. Autopsy indicated death by a massive dose of a form of poison common to scorpions. Whitey Ullman had contacted the director of his agency yesterday and asked for a secret meeting. He never kept that meeting. This is extremely important, John. The missile system must be retrieved and we must identify and neutralize the source of Croesus' power. End Croesus report this date. Close scan. Plans active 727. Deactivate and detach. Do you want the hard copy, John?
Oh, thanks, Walt.
Walter. My name is Walter.
Martinique. The population is 350,000. Out of the right window, you can see Montpellier, one of the highest points of Martinique. Hope your flight was enjoyable and that you will be flying with us again soon.
I really couldn't care less if you lost your reservations. I'm running this desk. Now sit down. Would you mind waiting over there with the others? We are hopelessly overbooked at the moment. If you would like, you may try them on Claire. It's about 2 miles off the beach.
You there?
One moment, please. I'm busy.
As you know, Mrs. Farrington will not be arriving this afternoon as scheduled, but will more likely be on hand by tomorrow.
I have no knowledge of Mrs. Farrington. If you would mind waiting over there, please, with the others. We're overbooked at the moment. Perhaps we'd try them on Claire. It's about 2 miles off the beach.
I'm not interested in your booking problems. Mrs. Farrington does have reservations here. I booked them myself over 2 weeks ago.
Farrington.
To refresh your paltry memory, Mrs. Anita Farrington is the first cousin of Andrew Farrington, who was Prince von Furstenberg's nephew and related by marriage to the Mrs. Onassis. Now, as you know, I'm giving Mrs. Van Foren's party for this year, and I will not have Mrs. Farrington or her nephew Mark ensconced in some grubby little room 2 miles up the beach.
Who is Mark?
I'll be using Mark's room until he arrives by plane from Zurich on Tuesday. Surely you have all my letters in your file.
Who are you, sir?
I'm Robin Arthur Clark. I've just flown in from London. I've had enough difficulty as it is, and I don't intend to stand here and dally with you.
I'm really sorry, sir. You see, there are no rooms, and all of these people have been waiting.
Silly nonsense.
Harry, I'm tired. Get us a room now.
What about this man, Shackleford? How do you run this hotel? He's 2 hours late. Why hasn't someone taken his room already? There are people waiting.
Please,
There's a room here.
I beg of you, please be seated. Please be seated. We'll take care of you as soon as we can.
I suggest you get a grip on yourself in the situation right now.
If you insist, sir, you can have Mr. Shackleford's room.
No, thank you. I'll take this one. 2 rooms, plenty of space for Mark.
Those are Mr. Evans' rooms. He and his family are due in this evening.
Well, tell Mr. Evan he can have Mr. Shackleford's room.
How long will you be staying, sir?
Well, obviously, that depends on how long Mr. Farrington wants to stay. Does that answer it for you?
Yes, sir.
Dispatch someone for my luggage. Frightful confusion. Dreadful condition.
Take care of you. Just a moment, just a moment.
Thank you.
That's my card. See right there? Warbirds of America. That's us. I'm Tommy Lee Sorensen, Bristol, Tennessee. Just like it says right there on the card. Recording secretary. And I heard you folks got you some old World War II birds hereabouts.
Somebody gave you a bum steer, Mr. Sorensen. No World War II planes on this field.
Hells bells, no need for a couple of pilots to stand around and surname each other now, is there? Make that Tommy Lee.
Like I said.
I know an old Navy pilot with real light hair was flying off this here field in a blue Corsair.
Listen, Mr. Sorensen.
Tommy Lee.
I haven't seen that plane for almost 2 months. I've got nothing but Cessnas and Pipers and converted triplanes for crop dusting. Now, what do you want from me?
Maybe a soft drink. Got a soda pop machine? Thanks, Bert. Been a real pleasure.
to rent your car.
Good.
Look, I want to play a trick on my wife. I'm staying at the Cocoa Palms. You take my Jeep, drive it there. I'll meet you in your toy.
I ain't one of your friendly black natives, you know. Eat the coconut, climb the tree, sing the song, dance like a baby.
Great. I'm militant. Just what I was hoping.
So long, Captain.
Now, everybody knows you don't climb the tree for the coconut, but don't tell me you're too stupid to shake this dumb tourist down.
$100. And if the tourist bust a fender, Eddie bust a tourist.
I only got 50. But I'll give you 10 more when you come to the Cocoa Palms.
I'll take the 50. You be careful with my car. Okay. It's the pretty red one out in the back.
Biography.
His name is Harry Schaefer, an American football player. He went up on waivers from his team in August of last year. We tested him first about a year ago, a fight in Tijuana. He did not do very well, but he stayed 3 rounds. We paid him $5,000. He was dropped by his team. He is now selling used cars. When I called him a month ago, he jumped at it.
Go on.
I wanted to let him cool off a little before arranging something else for him. He's ready now. He would kill for a paycheck.
Bring him here. We should get to know him better.
Do you want me to show him the arrangements?
No, that would be too soon. We'll make sure he has a good time. And send him to Lisbon. He should be tested with a knife. And if that works out, maybe we'll have him back and show him what it is we do. Yes?
Helicopter is arriving, sir.
Fine.
With Jean-Claude aboard.
Well, I'll meet him at the arenas.
He is at the airport, sir, asking questions about Monsieur Whitey's plane.
He has been extremely lucky, Dr. Croesus.
And so has Miss Reston. We've known about her for 2 days, and nobody seems to be able to find her.
We are still searching.
I don't want Shackleford alive. I want Miss Reston brought here. Our plans for the missile system mean nothing if that plane can be located.
Who are you? I'm the meatball you've been following all afternoon.
Get out of here.
We got a lot to talk about. Maybe over dinner?
Mind if I finish my shower first?
Take your time. I'll be out here going to your purse. You like banana daiquiri?
I like passports. Could I have mine back, please?
I was reading in the tourist book that the banana daiquiris in this hotel are the best in the world.
Could I please have it back?
You know, I really think it was a stroke of luck our running into each other. I was really worried about getting a date for tonight.
You can't possibly be this crazy. We are not on a date. I want my passport and I want my wallet.
If I were you, I wouldn't worry about your passport.
Oh, you wouldn't, huh?
You know what I do for a living?
I don't care. Do you book variety acts for the Johnny Carson show? Oh.
Not even close. You've never been further away from anything in your life. I do things for people that fall slightly outside the limits of the law.
If you don't give me my passport back right now, I'm going to call hotel security. Come on.
Last year in Brazil, I shot my dinner partner under a table in a crowded restaurant just like this.
Well, this is all very melodramatic and all, you know, but I've got to go.
2 banana daiquiris. You keep making the wrong choices, Miss Reston. You were following me.
Follow you?
The trigger pull on this is 2.5 pounds. I'm holding it right now at about 2. If I tense up, you find yourself on the other side of the curtain. Now, from the top, who are you, Miss Reston? What's your interest in me?
When I tell you, you're going to go crazy.
I'm already crazy, so spit it out.
I'm your control agent.
You read that in a spy novel?
For Worthington, he just wants me to keep an eye on you.
Of course, that makes absolutely no sense to me.
Your combination is 9 and 12. You would have done it.
What's he look like?
Who?
Worthington.
I don't know. He's tall, he's got gray hair and teeth. A lot of money in the teeth.
What the hell's going on here?
Nothing.
You're lying. I've been there, honey. When they switch control, somebody falls. Is that it?
No, that's not it. You've just been away for a while. Worthington wants to make sure of you, that's all.
Do you mind, please?
Excuse me, please, but could you put that away before we both get arrested? Thank you very much.
Let's hear about Whitey.
I've told you too much already. You know how they are about breaching cover.
Let's hear it anyway.
No.
You sleep with him?
Did you?
I didn't have to. I'm not the company prostitute.
Drop dead. Just a second. I want to talk to you.
Buzz off, lady.
You know, I don't have to make this easy on you. How would you like it if I go tell Worthington what a hopeless screw-up you really are?
Hey. Hey! How long have you been at this, sweetheart?
Long enough, baby cakes. Get something straight, Shackleford. You're reporting to me, okay? From now on, whatever you do, you clear it with me first, and I clear it with CCI and SID.
Yeah. What about the PTA and the SID?
I think I could get very, very tired of all these cute, wonderful little remarks you make.
When that happens, what do you do? Have somebody come down here and blow my brains out?
It's not a bad idea. I'll remember that. All right. All right, sit down. I want you to start with the encounter with the man on the plane. Oh, by the way, he's in a hospital in Miami. He's still sound asleep. TR Control 17, time and place, factor 9. Report on JS. 1900 hours.
Hello, Mr. Wabbit. You down there? Come on up. I have some nice real carrots for you. Hey.
This is great. Oh, it's terrific.
Stay out of my way, please.
But I can help you. I know what I'm doing. I mean, I graduated third of my class at the farm. Oh, come on. What do you say?
All right.
Huh?
And tell me how much you know.
I found out a few things from the French locals here. There's an island 10 miles off the coast. It's called Crab Island. Checks are drawn on the bank here in Martinique, signed by a man named Croesus. Apparently he has guests who go out there by helicopter. Tomorrow there's a party going out for a ride in his yacht. That's it. So I guess we'll need a plan, right?
I got one.
Good. Let's hear it.
I first got the idea for this plan on a beach in South America where the giant turtles lay their eggs. The birds find out. Thousands of them. Sitting around on the rocks waiting for the baby turtles to hatch. The baby turtles head towards the ocean. The birds swoop down on them. Swoop. Only 10% managed to make it to the ocean. Of that 10%, only 10% managed to survive to be old turtles. If you're so bright, you should be able to tell me why this is an important lesson.
It's better to be a bird than a turtle.
You're gonna love this boat. I got it from the same guy I got the red truck from.
Morning, Captain. Oh, you really look like a big-time sucker today, man.
Hey, this is Tanya.
How do you
made
do?
you a peanut butter
Hello?
sandwich and some beer.
Oh, thank you, but I brought my own lunch. It goes on the bill, you know.
Really nice boat you got here.
Thank you.
You know how to run one of these things?
Uh-oh. That'll be extra, Captain. Cast off there, boy.
Let's follow them, but stay out of sight. Okay, Captain. Every so often, we'll make a run up and see what they're doing.
Fine. Yes, I'm glad you're having a good time. Well, Mr. Ho.
Anxiously awaiting your coming event.
Oh, it's going to be happening shortly.
the cabin. What are you doing? I'll see these things pass. Everybody over. I'll blow them both. How are you waiting? See you, Jordan.
Patrol boats to look for survivors, check all the nearby islands. I'll be in the cabin. We'll turn back to port in 1 hour.
I didn't see what happened to him.
At his prices, he's going to have to take care of himself.
I can't believe this. I mean, what kind of people are these anyway, you know? I mean... Yeah, sure.
Good. I'm going to leave these two baboons to the jungle and try to feed them a banana.
Oh, this thing's so far?
Guaranteed waterproof for the company. When you hear shots, take the boat out of the sand, meet me 50 yards out in the ocean off that point there. Get back in the bushes.
My dear. Good day. I'm glad you could come. Mr. Ho.
Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
As usual, it was very spectacular.
Oh, it was nothing compared with tomorrow night.
I was prepared to make you an offer.
Have you studied the arrangements for tomorrow night? The entire day will be preliminary contest, a chance to choose a man who pleases you.
I was referring to the American missile system. It should go to a major power, you know.
Please, Don't tell me how I will run the arrangements.
It would mean a great deal to me, Dr. Croesus, politically. It could advance me into the inner circle of Peking.
Well, we'll see.
I see.
Goodbye, Mr. Holt.
I cannot believe those people. I can't believe they were out there just watching us plane. We've got to report this to Worthington right away.
No, we don't got it.
What do you mean we don't got to? Where's my tape recorder?
Same model?
Oh, you are really, really crazy.
Will you stop it with this 007 stuff? You know, it is not absolutely beyond the realm of possibility that Worthington is running this entire game.
Would you please shut up? I'm trying to think.
Now listen. It was Whitey's plane out there. Whitey was working for Worthington. You reported his connection with Croesus, and Whitey ends up at my place watching Abbott and Costello while his intestines dissolve. That links the company with Croesus. It's possible everybody's in a full circle.
Yes, and it's also possible that I'm working for Croesus.
I can't take the chance.
Why are you so paranoid? Why? You're in good hands. Yeah, it's funny, huh? Listen, I graduated 4th from the top in my class. The company sent me to special schools. In cryptology, in languages, I have certificates. In weaponry, in research. I fly, and I have a doctorate in psychology. Worthington was one of my instructors. I am your control. And I am going to control you if it kills me.
You want to kill me? File the report. Tanya, please. Please.
I don't know who to believe. I'm confused, all right?
You're confused.
Okay, Shackleford.
John.
Okay, John.
Jonathan.
All right, strange person. I won't file a report. Nah, beat it.
I've got a way to find out where the company stands.
If I'm not back in an hour, clear off Martinique and don't come back.
This makes me your partner now, right?
Nope, sidekick.
Boy, am I glad to see you, Mr. Shackleford. I'm Dave Steele.
Let's see it. Okay, so you're Dave Steele.
Right. Ready some Langley and all that hoo-ha?
You got a cryptology machine? I'm going to want to send this in code.
Well, no, not here. No, we're going to have to go out to the car. It's in the car. Wasn't expecting you.
Where's the car?
It's out back.
Oh.
This is my first field assignment in plants. Frankly, I thought it'd be a little bit more exciting. So far, it's been a bust. 2 days ago, when you left Langley, Dr. Zinn made arrangements for me to work here. 2 days, sleeping in the back. I gotta tell you, I'm going out of my mind.
Yeah, I can imagine. Excuse me.
Sure. What are you doing? Look, please, what do you want?
Where is it?
Please.
Come on, where is it?
Look, please.
Come on, where is it?
Shit, it's on my shin.
Huh? What the hell's going on here?
Look, nothing.
Huh? Zinn's out. Zinn's out of the company.
No, look, Mr. Shackleford, you're wrong. He's still there.
I've been sanctioned. This is an ambush. Why? What's going on?
No, you're okay, Mr.
Okay, huh? Okay, huh? Sure.
Who gave you this?
Worthington. Bill Worthington.
Don't push it, Steele. Just do yourself a favor and don't push it.
Look, it's complicated.
There's a car in the back, huh?
Look, Mr. Shackleford.
Okay, Steele, you want excitement? You've got it. Let's go.
No,
No? Huh? Okay, we'll go the other way. Say
Hello, Mr. Wabbit.
Hi, John.
Hi, John. Come on. What the hell's the matter with you? Why?
It's complicated.
Why me?
That's all classified. Oh, go ahead, Shack.
Does Creases work for Zinn? Is he with the company?
You really are lost, aren't you, dear boy? 2 years on that boat has really dulled your point, Shack. You've been blundering around with terminal stupidity.
You know, Terry, of all the people on Earth I like to splatter, you're right on top of my list.
Tough break for me, I guess, huh?
I want some answers. Why have I been sanctioned?
It's all classified. Of course, you know that Tanya Reston is not one of us. You've been sleeping with an enemy agent. She works for Creases. Stupid. Very unprofessional.
And Creases, who's he work for? Who is he?
You've resigned, Shack. Everything's classified. Your sister is being guarded by one of my people. I check in every hour.
Over to the car. Open the trunk. In.
You are my people. I have chosen you. You have lived like princes, been paid huge sums to stand you. I have tasted the blood of my enemies mixed with my own. Your opponents have been selected. You will have 4 hours to study film and combat. Your list of weapons will be provided. Select 2. In 4 hours, the arrangements will begin.
Good evening, Mr. Shackleford. We've been expecting you. Don't, please. Don't disappoint me with foolish heroics. My men are entering the compound. Mr. Shackleford, I must apologize for the way I got you here, for there seemed to be no other solution. I certainly hope I shall be able to convince you that you should stay.
You make it sound as if I had a choice.
Of course you have choices, Mr. Shackleford. They may not all be pleasing to you, but you shall have them. You do know who I am.
You're Captain Midnight.
Oh, come, Mr. Shackleford. You must not mistake bad manners for wit.
Sorry.
I'm an odds maker. Nothing pleases me more than a close contest. Nothing bores me more than a mismatch. Come, I want to show you something. Come, right here. You see, the scorpion is the quickest, most poisonous insect in the world. But the centipedes have resistance to his poisons. They've learned that by working together, they can wear him down. Oh, look. Look, the scorpion is beginning to tire. They have been fighting for 3 days, and right now I could not pick a winner. Fascinating, perfect match. Oh. I understand that you're a claustrophobic. I do hope this room is not too uncomfortable for you.
It's fun. You work for the company?
Possibly. Oh, I have sources there. You see, Mr. Shackleford, I am a power broker. That is to say, I put people in touch with situations. In order to have power, you must give it. And that's what I do. Well, it's all that spectacular when you realize that every nation on Earth trades in the same thing. I'm simply in the situation market.
I see.
You feel confined here? I am truly sorry. I would open a window if I had one. But you see, we are 250 feet underground.
I see. You mind if I sit down?
Oh, do. Make yourself comfortable. There. So, you have questions. Well, I have answers. I also have wealth and power, which I'm willing to give to those who will support me.
Thank you very much. Can we get rid of the bugs?
Bugs. Bugs, Mr. Shackleford. Insects, not bugs. Insects. No. An insect is the cleanest creature living. Streamlined. Able to lift hundreds of times its own weight. And my favorite is the scorpion. Oh, he's deadly. Impossible to kill. Because, and this is truly wonderful, when he knows he has lost, he kills himself. Oh, que vous êtes jolie, que vous me semblez beau, you little darling.
How long have you been married?
Well, she's a widow. I, on the other hand, am quite alive. And you persist in taunting me. Now, all that I want is what is right for you. What do you want? I can give it to you.
I want to know who you are, why you're trying to kill me, whether or not you work for the company, and how the hell I get out of here in one piece.
I'm Dr. Croesus. Mr. Wabbit.
Who are you, really? You know what I mean, really? Were you raised in the forest by elves? Are you Harry and Susie Rosenblum's little fat kid, Jack?
Oh, there, Mr. Shackleford. You will never leave here.
I had a hunch I wasn't getting out of here. Why did you kill Whitey?
Because he defied me. And because of you. He was supposed to help me, but at the last minute he changed his mind and ditched his plane in the ocean. Now, aboard that plane was a missile system. I have the plans to the system. I've eliminated the inventor. And Whitey was supposed to deliver the prototype to me. But instead he became greedy or patriotic. For a time, I felt that he had told you or Miss Reston where the plane was. But now I actually believe that it's lost somewhere out there in the Atlantic Ocean. There. Now you have 3 answers. Unfortunately, that's all you shall have.
You know...
Goodbye, Mr. Shackleford. I wish I could promise you a safe way out. But unfortunately... Oh, look! Unfortunately, it will be a very terrifying end for you. But remember, I tried to be your friend.
I'll remember. Goodbye.
Au revoir.
Hi.
What do you do?
Well, Shaq, how's the boy?
Just terrible.
Great. And Tanya, how about you?
Terry, come on. What's going on? Why are we here?
That's not so hard to figure. We're here because he quit the company and sold out to Croesus. What'd you do, Terry? Feed him top secret information for a chance to watch some bugs fight?
Insects, not bugs. And it's much more than that. Much more. In this corner, wearing the pink stripes and working for Dr. Zinn, we have Tanya Reston. He's still in the company, Shaq, didn't you know? Worthington just fronts for him. And in this corner, wearing the stupid look and the glassy smile, we have you, dear boy. And standing here in the door, feeling like $1,000,000, we have Terry Batliner, complete and absolute champ.
Bravo.
You gloating, Terry?
I filed a report before I left the hotel. No, you didn't, Shaq. You had no one to file it with. And even if you did, Worthington and Zinn will both be dead within the week. It's already been arranged for me to take the positions.
Croesus can arrange even that, huh?
Croesus, my dear girl, can arrange anything. Absolutely anything. He has guests here right now. Terry. One day, they will control their governments. He entertains them. Terry. He does favors for them. He arranges...
Terry! Was there anything else, or would you mind getting the hell out of here?
Well... There was one more thing. I just wanted to say that, I've never been happier. This is really wonderful.
Can I say something?
Sure.
Well, I just think that since we probably don't have that much time left, that it might be all right for me to tell you that, well, I don't usually go for such tough, crazy people like you, but I think with you it's probably mostly show, right? I didn't mean it that way. You know, if we like each other a little bit, that's okay, because, I mean, it's not going to change anything now, you know?
Can I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
Were you third from the top or fourth from the top of the farm? No, I really want to know. I mean, you keep changing it every time you tell a story.
You really want to know?
I want to know.
I was somewhere in the middle.
So was I.
Your Calcutta tickets. The winners of the main event will be presented with an opportunity to bid on these. The plans for the most deadly guidance system in the world. Such a prize will afford, surely, the winner great status. My dear and honored guests, the copper railing before you is charged with 25,000 volts of electricity. Do be careful. I found it to be necessary in order to contain the gladiators and the animals. Let the arrangements begin.
The first arrangement will be a death bout between the red, yellow, and blue teams. Calcutta numbers are 6, 11, and 22.
Bring on the special event now.
Come. Okay. This way.
What the hell's going on?
Pick one each. Quick!
I'm not terribly good at this sort of thing.
I'm not either.
You two?
Take one, they're all out of Lugers.
Outright.
Isn't this a little one-sided? You know what I mean?
Don't take it so hard, Bill. At least we busted up Croesus's complex. That's something.
Well, what's important is salvaging that missile system. Whitey ditched that plane somewhere. Well, that system was on board.
It's gone, Bill. Along with the plans and the man who invented it. It's gone.
Dr. Zen is going to go straight up.
What do you care? He's no longer in government service.
You know, I'm beginning to understand why you and Zen never got along. Where's Miss Reston?
She's on her way to Washington. For all I know, she's in your office right now telling her story to a lie detector machine.
You know, I could have you picked up and taken back to Washington.
Oh, come on, Bill. Let's see a smile. You're way out of character.
That missile system was one of the most devastating weapons this nation has developed.
Yeah, well, it's gone. Tell Zinn it's gone.
You'll come to Washington and debrief?
Sure, Bill, absolutely. Absolutely. You go right ahead and count on it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm awfully sorry, Dr. Zen.
Sharon. He's gone. Tell Tanya to come over. Sure is. The plane, missile system, everything.
How'd you know it was down there?
Under the phone.
What do you want it for?
Spell it on the dial with numbers.
6, 4, 5, 7, 3, 9.
64 degrees, 5 seconds latitude. 72 degrees, 9 seconds longitude. Code. Real spy stuff, huh?
You don't want me to tell them about this, do you?
You want to know why I play this game? Because every now and then you find yourself in a position to make a decision. Independently, period. Zinn and Worthington and all the goons in the company can't affect your choice.
Yeah? So go on.
Can't do this one alone.
I'm sorry?
I can't do this one alone.
And so you need my,
help.
What?
Help.
I can't hear you, I'm sorry.
Help!
I know.